Hello, let's make a painting. And let's see what we're gonna do today. Water on the paper, on the glass. Flip the page. I started doing this a lot actually. Flip the page with the back on the top, pre-wet. And while I'm doing this, the paper is wetted itself, pre-wet itself with the water from the glass. So it doesn't wrinkle. Actually, it's better. I just discovered that like a couple paintings ago, a couple days ago. Maybe I should say a couple paintings. Not very moist. And we're gonna go with green. Boom, boom, boom. Very fast, very simple. Sky, I will not even bother. Clean my brush, some brown. There we go. More blue water. Pure water everywhere now. Well, it's not pure because my water is always dirty. I like to keep my water dirty most of the time because I have some kind of color there, and majority of the time is a natural color, so I use that all the time. Blend everything. Come on, let's be face. I mean, this doesn't look like anything, so we're gonna try to help it. We're gonna try to make it work. Blend everything. There you go. Now we barely have some kind of idea what's going on here. Now we need where is that color? Oh, there it is. No, there it is. There it is. There it is. We need this color. A little bit more of it. I already have a little bit of it, but I need a little bit more. I'll take the big brush. And what I'm going to do is, because this is all moist, I will just make taps. There we go. Now I'm going to try to do this on the dark spots that we had earlier. And expand a little bit. Clean the brush. We need clean brush. Take some of the warm brown and make a couple of lines. There we go. Now at this point I had no idea what I'm doing. Well, I got a general idea, but we're searching. It's like in your life, you have no idea what you're doing in your new job or whatever career you pursue, but you try to figure it out. That's what we're doing. And now, at this point, I think we figured out, and I already know what is this. I will need some gold green. That would be nice. In a bit. What is this? This is the working field. People putting crops and all kind of vegetation here. And this is, how almost every working land has got like a trees in the end. That's what it is. This is it. That's what it is. So we have the trees on the background, and we have the working land, and maybe we'll put some maybe vegetables growing up. For the sky, nothing too much. Fairly simple. Take the big brush, remove some of it. The sky is going to be very supportive. It's not the main character, so nothing there going on really. And by the way, I used to do that a lot. Man, that's a lot of bristles coming out of this. I used to do that a lot of. What I try to say is, I used to think that I'm doing too little for the sky and for stuff like that, and some things left behind. And I mean, with all due respect, but some things need to be left behind. Some of the things need to be left alone. In this case, the sky is not needed. It doesn't need to be very busy. So it is what it is. It's going to support the main idea, which was going to be, of course, the field. All right, so we're going to put some green land over here, and here is the time when we start. I think this is moist enough, so this is the time we're going to start making our texture on the foreground. Now, of course, the foreground is going to be very textured because this the land. We take care of this land, and we produce all kind of food for the local market, and we make our business grow, and we take care of our families, and of course I can keep going forever with this, but I mean, you gotta make a story, because I'm doing mindless, monotonous thing right now. I'm fine. Now, for the back, I want to put a little bit of grass. So this is where the nature tried to come back on the working land. Kind of sad part, man. So much land destroyed by us, but life finds its way, so we gotta survive. What we're doing right now is making fast strokes, very short, fast strokes, using the corner of the palette knife, and this is gonna give us the opportunity to make this high contrast texture. Which one is the grass? For the back, where is the trees? I'm gonna take my flat brush, and it's gonna be clean, and I'm gonna add a couple of branches on these trees. So I guess it used to be a forest here, and then the farmer come and start to cut out stuff. I'll make more space for the land. Which one is, I mean, fine, I guess. We need to eat. Men need to eat. All right, so it's like a caveman. But anyway, that's what we're doing. And keep going. And you can see actually we have very heavy texture, monotonous heavy texture repeated itself on the foreground. We have the same thing, a little bit busier on the midground, the top portion of the midground, and we have the trees, which is a mix of straight color and some light spots. That's gonna give us a good transition for the sky. Sky is gonna be this, and let me see if I can remove some of the paint that I would love to have. Okay, so my phone overheat or something go wrong. I don't think it's overheat because it didn't say anything, but my phone, I had to reset it. Maybe I should buy, get a new phone. Not that I buy it. So a friend of mine gave me this one, a very good friend. He gave me the phone, and man, it's a working horse. I'm using that phone like crazy, but we'll see. Something go wrong with it. I don't know what. So we have all this stuff. It's fine. Pretty much everything is dry up at this time. At this point, so I'm just gonna add a couple of details, and that's about it. We're gonna call it a day. I hate when my working process is the creative process disturbed. It is what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. It's life, and it's throwing stuff at you, and you do what you can do. One thing I wanted to do. Take a lot of dry black paint and make the throwing shadows, and it's gonna give us additional depth of field over here. Mix it with a little bit of brown, not a biggie. You can do that. That's gonna give us opportunity to show up a little bit more of this life. There we go. A little bit darker here, and it's gonna help break the blend between the blending between the ground, the working ground, and the grass on the back. There we go. Clean the brush, and there we go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.